Now that you know what a Web3 wallet is, let's look at examples of Web3 wallets. Firstly, we will look at MetaMask. Then we will install Binance wallet. And thirdly, we will look at Trust wallet. Let's go. Now let's look at MetaMask wallet. We simply go to www.metamask.io. And it's always important to check the address of a website, because in some cases, some scammers will try to replicate MetaMask wallet. They may have something like maybe metamask.ai, and then they try to capture your phrase in order to steal your funds. So always be cautious about this and always check your URL. Now, how to navigate through MetaMask? We go simply to download. And from download, you have different options. You want to connect it to Google Chrome. You want to use it through iOS. You want to use it through Android. And in our case, we're going to use Google Chrome. But apart from Google Chrome, you can also use Firefox, you can use Brave, you can use Edge. These are all browsers. Now let's download MetaMask. We get to a extension, and the next thing we do here is just to say add. Okay? Add to extension. And what we see here is just downloading quickly. Great. Now we have our MetaMask here, and then we need to start. So now here it's just asking you if you are new to MetaMask, or if you have already a wallet. If you are not new, maybe you use MetaMask in the past on a different computer, and then you using a new computer, you can just always put your seed phrase here. So if I click on import, then it will just give me all the warning, and I can just go here. I will say, and then what the next thing I just do here, I will just paste my recovery phrase here. But in our case, let's assume we don't have a MetaMask yet. So let's go back. Now we just simply create a wallet, and next thing is we agree here. So once we agree, MetaMask require us to put a password. So I'm just going to post a password here. And I need to confirm the password. And the password is important here in a sense, like it will protect you from intrusion. If someone get access to your computer, then if they want to use your MetaMask to send fund, then they need a password. So it's very important to have a password. Now we said create. So once we say create here, you see you have a video, you can play it, and this video will explain you how to navigate through MetaMask. But in our case, let's just do next. And the next here, this is where what I was just talking about, which is the secret recovery phrase. And this secret recovery phrase allows you to recover your fund if, let's say, your MetaMask is in your computer and you lose your computer, you don't have access to it. Then you just simply take this recovery phrase, you open it, MetaMask on a different computer, you install it, and then you back up your your wallet using your recovery phrase. Now, here is just asking me, click here, your recovery phrase. Usually, I wouldn't advise just to skip this step because you never know what may happen the next 1 minute or the next 1 hour. So always be in a position you recover, you have your recovery phrase, and you keep it safe with you. Can be in your safe. You can even bury it, write it nicely, maybe on a piece of metal. You can just bury it and just keep it for yourself. Never ever share this recovery phrase with anyone, because if they have access to this recovery phrase, then they will have access to your fund. So in my case here, I'm just going to show you how to do a recovery phrase by clicking here. So when I click here, I have my secret phrase, and this secret phrase here, you see I'm doing copy and paste, but I shouldn't do that, right? I will go here, and just need to write it on a piece of paper. So I have a pen, I have a piece of paper. I'm just going to write them, and I will write them by order. Number 1, okay? And I put number 2, I put number 3, and so on. So now, once that's put, I will go next. Now next here, they want me to confirm the recovery. So I'm going to confirm this recovery here. So what was my first letter, the second, and so on. I need to confirm them. So, minute, sport, festival, universe, life, salute. Universe, life, salute, dump. Lawsuit, reduce about. Lawsuit, reduce about. Month jacket. And congratulations, you have your wallet, all is done. You just click all done. Done, you are in your wallet, right? So here you can just read about certain security measure and why your recovery phrase and so on. So, and you can also use this here. If I scan it straight to my phone, I can just get it to my phone. But let's just stick here. So what do I have here in my MetaMask? Here I have the network. And this network here, you see you have a Ethereum mainnet. This is where you do real live Ethereum transactions. So I have a Robsten. This is a test network, and I have this test network here. I will show you how you need to add these the network here. Now in here I have accounts. So I can create different account here. So if I want to, maybe I want to change this the name here. Let's see. Sorry. If I want to change the name here, so I go under here. And I can also create new account. Let's just change name here. Details here. So we can just change names here. And you can create as many accounts as you want. So let's say this account maybe, let's say I want to use this account, specific account, to save crypto to buy a car. So I can just put car here. And every time I have some crypto for a car, I will just send them straight here. But also I can just create a different account here, which is, this is a second account. I will call, let me call it like house. And I can create this account here, which is house. Now, if I go back here, you see I have different account where I can just manage different account on MetaMask, and that's a good thing. So the next thing I need to know about MetaMask is how to send and receive funds. Let's say I'm under the Kave wallet car. If I want to send here, I will just click here, send. And I will input the wallet address, and then I will do send. Now, if I want to receive here, I simply, this is my address. I can just copy it and send it to the person who will be sending me tokens or Ethereum. Or I can go simply here, I can go to account detail. If I'm using a phone, I will just scan it straight. So what I'm going to do next is just to send some, I will send some Ethereum here. And by sending some Ethereum here, it will allow me to interact with over DeFi protocol. In the next section, we will look at Binance Smart Chain Wallet.